All right, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Abe, good morning. How are you? Adam, good morning. Brad, good morning. James, good morning. Jim, good to see you. Pat, good morning. Steven, good morning. Adam S., good morning. Are you guys ready to make some money? Make good decisions? All right, let's take a quick look at what the market is doing right now and get set up for the day. If I'm looking at the 200 and the 100 in NQ, I'm seeing the market retesting harmony zone number one, but it's the like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth time we are testing that zone. The first time they tested that zone, they bounced. Excuse me, they bounced back a significant amount, and now we're starting to chew right through that zone. So we have that at 763 by 53. Then we have 38 by 28, which is harmony zone number two. Okay. And that's going to be another area where the market needs to support any pullback in order for the price to continue to go higher. We are in the middle of the range on the 200 NT Rinko, which is going to, basically put us in a position where it's going to be a two-sided market right now. Okay. And us breaking above that zone, we need to go up to 813.75, or the market needs to collapse into 710 and break below that. Anything in between is going to be a two-sided market for now. Okay. And it's going to give us opportunities on the short side. It's going to give us an opportunity on the long sides, and we're just going to have to read it. But momentum on the long side will be above 813. Momentum on the downside is going to be, and directionality is going to be under that 710. All right. When we're looking at ES, we saw the fact that they put on those captain setups and broke them, and now we have momentum on the short side. From a longer perspective, and we're coming in and testing harmony zone number one, and we're actually breaking below that on ES, which tells me it's weaker than NQ right now. And if we break further, we're gonna hit 69 by 66, and that's another area where the market needs to hold off from pushing any lower. A reversal pattern will be 42.6275, and that's going to set the stage for serious selling pressure and a continuation of the short narrative that we've had for some time right now, since September the 20th, 18th, 20th. Let's take another look here on the 6 NT Rinko. Yeah, we're right at harmony zone number two right now. So rallies are shortable on a scalping basis, and the market really needs to trade above 278 in order for the long narrative to continue. Right now we are in the neutral zone of price action. Juan, good morning. Right now in the NQ, we have a disconnect between the 200 and excuse me. Right now we have a disconnect between the 200 and the 100. And we got about a 1 minute to the cash market open here. All right, guys, good luck to you. Stay focused, stay disciplined. Let's get it done. The first half an hour, we're gonna look at price action and learn it, and then start trading and making good decisions. Yeah, some selling pressure coming through here. Okay. So that's yeah, I get what they're doing here. I mean, they put a captain set up long on the 30 NT Rinko here, and they're running it back up. So they're trying to stabilize this price structure. So they put a captain set up short up there, another captain set up long up here. So that just literally tells you and tells me that the market is in a sideway consolidation here. But the longs are coming in against harmony zone number one. If we start breaking anything above 89, that will shift the personality back up on the long side, and we can look at pullbacks as a buying opportunity. Good morning, Safe. Good morning, good morning. Gary, good morning. All right, so we got there. Now the question is pullbacks. 63 is one spot. All right, so this harmony zone has been tested, I mean, over 6-7 times. So I'm not gonna be posting orders in that zone. I'm gonna be looking for, I mean, stuff like this right now. Like right here, you're getting, ooh, that's not. That's a little bit deeper than they should have done. So most likely we're gonna reverse this candle. Here you go. We have channel number 1 and 2 actually, and we're getting a break of it. So let's see if we can get a pullback. I mean, we need to be buyers in this market to the next target. The next target is going to be 813.75. So if the price pulls back into the zone around that 80 and holds, then that would be an entry point after a retest of this break. Target is 813, and we're not too far away from it. Okay, so they're putting a captain setup short here. So we should be seeing a little bit of a push. Wow. Okay. I mean, we're at a whole number, 800. So they're going to fade it here a little bit. There's a good chance if they close that 93 that we're going to fade it. I mean, I can literally put an order right here. Okay, so they didn't do that, but they can do it right here. Yeah, we should be looking for really the pullbacks as a buying opportunity. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna cancel that order. The only reason I was looking for a short here is because this captain setup and the retest of it, and that's gonna give us a scalp toward the 80s. But the market is still very strong here, and we'll leave it alone. Let them run it up. We're early in the morning. So today at the top of the hour we have ISM services PMI. Let me just double check here. Yeah, ISM services PMI at the top of the hour. So that's going to be a red folder. A lot of movement is going to come out of that. Okay. Here we go. 813.75 coming up. Target is hit. The next target is 838.75. All right, Harmony Zone number 1 and 2 have shifted to 88 by 78 and 63 by 53, and we're running up here. Next target is 838.75, and we're just going there quick. Okay, so I mean, we got very close to the next target, and they decided that it's a good idea for them to fade it. So I'm gonna post an order here. And that'll be the retest. As long as they don't get to 95 and reverse. If they get to 95 and reverse, then I'm going to cancel this order. Okay? And we'll wait and see how long, if they get there and they fill me. And my stop is going to be uh, in and around that 72. We got ourselves a railroad long here. That's fine. I mean, we came within 4 points or almost 5 points of closing the next target. And we're getting this market kind of pulling back, and we're breaking this channel. But I'm going to keep my order where it's at. We'll go from there. I mean, here it goes. I mean, if they flip it back up right here, I'm going to have to cancel this order. And actually, I mean, not cancel it. I mean, just put it under a little bit lower. Yeah. Okay. That's where my order is going to be. And we'll see if they get there. I'm going to step away for just a moment. My order is where it's at. If they come and hit me, that's good. If they don't, they don't. We still have some time till the top of the hour. If we get very close to the top of the hour and the news and I'm not filled, then I'm going to have to cancel my order because I don't want to sit through news with 3 contracts because it could go anywhere. Okay, but I'll be back. God damn it. Yeah, still I should be exactly where I'm at. Okay, let's see if we can get a reaction here. Still, I should be exactly where I'm at. Well, we got 8 minutes to the news. There's a captain setup short on the 70 NT Rinko 801. I'm gonna keep my order where it's at. See if we can get filled. If this candle that we are in here flips back up, that would be unfortunate, and I will get out of. I will cancel that order. All right, canceling. Damn it. Look at that. Order canceled. That's fine. We got 7 minutes, 7 minutes to the top of the hour. So they basically just tested it. I had from 56. Yeah, look at that. I mean, but obviously that's the kind of trade that I was looking for. But I was looking for a little bit of a deeper move. The fact that we came in close here without touching it is what disqualified that area for me. You know, I'm being a little bit picky here, but I have a certain set of rules for that type of a trade, and I gotta stick with them because they do work out most of the time. All right, so that's gonna put us in a mode where we're gonna have to wait for the news to come through. Sheila, good morning, Sheila. How are you? Good morning. Good to see you. MKO, good morning. The next target on this rotation is going to be 838. Harmony zone number one is the 88.78 by 63.53. Oh, what is going on here? All right, news in a few minutes. Kind of hands off on this market. The only issue that I see, which is going to be very significant, is you close anything under 792 and a half. You're gonna get a captain setup switch trade on the 70 NT Renko. I mean, that is a significant short signal. If I can get a close at 7, let me open this chart up for you. If we can get this current candle to close at 792 and a quarter, we're gonna get that's a significant short signal. But it has to happen, obviously. I mean, we can't just jump in. And we got news coming up. So I'm watching for that level. And I'm watching for the news in 2 minutes. And then we'll be in a position to all right, 1 minute. $92 and a quarter. So the stop on that trade is going to be 818. So it's like a 30-point range stop. So you have to be a little bit careful with that type of trade. Here we go. Okay. Just we're getting a lot of movement here. Okay, yeah, that's all over the place. Let me see if I can get in. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is a big deal here. I'm just going to look for an entry. Short, and I'm going to see how far I can hold on to it. And I have my stop at the top of that range above 820. Come on, baby. Here we go. And I am out on that first leg of it. It's a successful trade. And I may be asking for my contract back here in a second. Okay, let's see if I can get back in. It's, you're getting a 200 and 100 that are out of sync, then you're getting that signal on the 70 NT Renko showing us a captain setup switch trade, and that one almost got rolled over too. Okay, so that's, and here we go. I mean, you're getting a retest of harmony zone number 2 excuse me, one, in a very it's an effective way of retesting, to be honest with you, but I'm not gonna play that game right now. It was a wild one. Yeah, this is I'm gonna look for another short if I can get in there. I mean, they're doing kind of what we expect them to do, right? Now we're going into harmony zone number 2. Gonna cancel that order. Okay. So you see where we at right there. I'm gonna test that spot right here with a stop right under the 740. So let's see. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna cancel that order. Right here. So that's actually holding up. Yeah, that's holding up. Very nice, very nice. Captain set up switch trade. It got tricky with that rally based on the news that they did right here. But the minute they put a switch trade on, that was just my clue that I needed to get in short, and I needed to get short here too into that rotation. If the market gets to 738.75, I mean, then shorts become a lot more solid. All right, and that's the decision that we just made right now. That one contract trade we just made 240 off of it. Let's look for the next trade. All right, so they're going back and forth on this deal here. Let me see, 63.73. Let's break even stop. Okay. I mean, they're doing like a bearish flag going on here. Let's take a look at how that is lining up. It's channel number 1 being built. They're trying to protect harmony zone number 2. We're basically in the neutral zone right now, and the market really needs to trade above 790 in order for the longs to start coming back in. We may get a little bit of a push here. Yeah. Hey, Lions. Lions Fit, good morning. This is going to be a very significant event that could last with us for the rest of the day. Is this right here. This captain set up switch trade on the 70 NT Rinko, and that's what pegged us into going short. The minute that happened, then the rally that was subsequent, we got within like literally less than like 2 points away from closing that candle, but it didn't, and the market flushed and gave us a switch trade on the 20, and that was the decision behind that move. And the market was still very choppy in the way, but the fact that they did put that formation in, that's going to be the high of the day till it gets challenged back up in the 800. So if we get to the 800 again, then I will start saying that, hey, listen, the longs are making a statement. But the way the market is looking right now, we're gonna get a potential retest to 713. And 713.75 is actually Globex. And here we come into breaking this zone and coming in to the close of 738.75. So we came to literally the middle of the range on the 100 NT Renko and bounced right back up, right under that 738. So that's going to be the target. The shorts need to take this level out in order for us to start thinking on a swing trade basis to the short side, the 738.75. If I start seeing anything above 790, that will shift the narrative back to the longs. Anything in between, I'm going to be patient and just wait. I mean, they're putting switch trade working, switch trade short, switch trade long. Okay. So they broke the channel that we had earlier. Okay, and now the market is in sync on the long side. Go figure, huh? I'm moving my stop to right here to only 6 points. That is just messy, messy, messy. That is just messy stuff right there. Yeah, I mean, like, what is this? I haven't seen one that does this for a long time. So I took a small stop on that. Actually made money on one, flatted one, and took a 6 point stop on the other. The expectation here is to see an actual push. And if I'm not seeing it, then I'm not staying around. Well, that's a 6 pawn captain set up short, so you're going to expect a little bit of a push lower now. You're getting a yeah, that's a good one, MKO. In that spot right there, they needed to literally just take and go one candle higher. And if they did that, you would have saw a little bit of run up to target number 2, which is 799. But they just sat here and just consolidated and consolidated. I was out and playing that game. So we got channel number 1, channel number 2. Let's see what they want to do here. What we're doing, or what the market is doing, is they're playing in this zone, which is the neutral zone. And they need to break above 790. Here they come again. They do need to break above the 790. We have a wide channel going on here. But ultimately, a break above the 790 is going to be healthy for the longs. a choppy fast. We're in the middle of the range on the 100 and the 200 and actually on the 100. Here we go. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Now let's can we get a pullback now? Which most likely we will get a pullback, but I mean, if they put a switch trade, I'll give it a shot. And if they put a captain setup, which they just did, I took 2 off. I mean, that's just really noisy here. I'm gonna get out of this trade as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna stick around in a captain setup. That's just not gonna happen. They put a captain setup short. They did it twice here. Started with a switch trade and expecting a bit of a push upward, and they're turning the switch trade into a captain setup. That's a good out. Probably should be flipping the trade. So let's take a moment here. Let them get out of this range in order for me to get back into another trade here. Switch to a captain, and they sell it off. It's not like they're not selling it off. So we're getting distribution area right here. So now the market is letting us know that a break above 51 is going to set the stage for a close under 738, and that will set the stage for a push toward a Globex of 713. So that's kind of the sequence in this market, and I'm going to be taking, yeah, here we go. That's, and they did it with a switch trade right here. All right. Now, this zone here, the harmony zone on the upside, is really becoming resistant at 78. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, here we go. I mean, if this candle closes lower, I may just give it a shot. Okay, I'm stop. Here we go. Cancel that. Let's see what they want to do here. Like they need to trade under the 80.75. If they can touch that level but not break the 790. Otherwise, you're going to be putting what? A captain setup long here? Wow. At 89. I mean, there's a lot of noise in this market. Damn, look at that. They came to the entry point of this short rotation. Yeah. That's good to see. We have a channel. Right here. So channel number 1 on the short side. And you have a disconnect between the 200 and the 100 with the switch trade. So really we need a break under 738. Here we go. We're coming to that level. Yeah. Stay focused. Stay on the opportunity, and we will eventually catch it. So for us to sit here and say, "Hey, listen, this is good, this is bad," you're then automatically we're not focused on the price action in front of us. So when the opportunities show up, you're mentally not ready to take it. As long as we're going to be in front of this machine, 100% of our focus should be on looking for opportunities and not pass judgment on the market being good, bad, this, that, or the other. Stay focused. Right, so we close that. We're looking for an entry right here if we can get a rally, and if I don't, then I'm gonna look for other type of signals. All right, we're back in the neutral zone right now. So you're getting a market that's boom, boom, back and forth right here, and we're chopping into the middle of the range again. So I'm gonna, that's 3 stops in a row. So I'm gonna take a pause here and wait for the market to get me into under 50. Under 50. Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop. Let's just keep working. I mean, they flipped it one more time right here in this middle of the range action. So if I can get 788, I'll take a look at an entry. Pullbacks are buyable now, back again. We took a stop right here on that move. And we're looking for a pullback to get back in. There's a captain set up short on ES right here. So we want to see if we can get a push lower now. ES on a 50 NT Rinko basis, we're looking at, for the longs to really take hold, you got to break above 42.75 and a quarter. We're hitting harmony zone number 2 on ES. That zone is 69 by 72. And if that resistance hold, then you're going to get a push in ES, which is going to give you an additional push in NQ. And that target is hit. Good for them. And they put a captain setup long here on NQ. And now harmony zone number one is 13 by 03 and 88 by 78. All right, let's see if we can get a fill here. I'm looking for pullbacks to buy into and or other signals to jump in. They're putting a railroad long here. Let's see. So we have a channel upward. That's channel number one. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. All right, let's just keep working. Gotta take the stops. Keep working. Hmm. All right. So what we're seeing here is this behavior, and they got us on that one twice, where they kind of run up, like they put on a switch, a one candle reversal, then run it and flip it again, and then they put on a candle long, and the pullbacks are much deeper. So I'm gonna take the stops, and relatively speaking, they're small stops. Like, okay, imagine staying in this trade from 63 to 850. I mean, It's a 100-point move in both directions here. If the market is going to do that, it's going to, stop a fade. So let's just keep working this market and seeing where we can get an edge on this price action. You got to get 763.75. If that happens, then we're going to be looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. And if we get into a run up back up to 815, then I'm going to look at pullbacks as a buying opportunity. So if we hit 763.75, I'm looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity, and 815 pullbacks are buying opportunities. Just make sure I said that correctly. And I may want to look for confirmation this time around versus just a zone trade, just based on how the price is behaving. Excuse me, that was a captain setup right here. And they literally came in within a tick of closing that level and flipped it. So they're still, putting on a little bit of buying interest here, but we're too close. We're too close not to close it. I mean, It can happen where they reverse the whole market all the way back up. I've seen that happen, but the odds are we're going to come back and retest that and take it out. Okay, we got there. All right, here we go again, right? Let them bounce this thing. All right, so I got a short up there at 94.5, and I'm looking for a short if the market reverses. Putting a stop right here. We hit that target, and let's see if I can get the second one. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see if I can get another one. Maybe they'll rally that we need a little bit of separation. We're hitting target number 3, so it's not unusual for them to run it back up. And I'm looking for that run as a shorting opportunity. Yeah, don't stop right here. That would suck. Okay, well, we made some money off of this deal. I added to it here, but my ad was um, a little bit rough. I needed to add an 88 and a half, and then go for that target. But I ended up getting a little bit worse at 86. So I took one off, 1-3 contract off, and then just covered this at the middle of the range, just in case they do what they're doing right now. But I'll take it. I shall take it. So what's going on here is we're in the middle of the range on the 200 in Tirinko, and that's just the cross traffic. So we're getting a lot of this back and forth where you're getting parabolic moves on both sides of the market. So I need to be very careful whenever the market like literally dead center like this. It just asks for confirmations in these zones. Now, when the market is doing this and we're away from the middle of the range, you typically get a lot much better behavior. Yeah, so we took two positive trades in a row right here. That's helping us out. Let's just keep working. Let's keep working. Was a captain setup switch trade long on the 40 NT Rinko right here. So that's given us a little bit of price stability. So they need to really break that 778 in order for that rotation to die off and the shorts to come back in. So I got to be careful of anything that touches this area. So 778 is the key. All right, they're testing. So what is it going to take for us to go short? You got to start trading under 789. What does it take for us to go long? You know, you're getting into this 836 area and start to show better price action. I mean, they reacted to Harmony Zone number one nicely, came to the middle of the range, consolidated, ran up to Harmony Zone number two. That's a bullish behavior. So really, the shorts have about 10-15 point range right here where they have to protect it, or otherwise, you know, they're flipping this narrative on them one more time. The difference between this one and the prior one, at least it didn't happen. It didn't happen in one swoop. It stair stepped, and the fact that they stair stepped it, that means, you know, there are more participants coming into the market and playing a different type of a game. You know, the longs are still showing up, but shorts are also coming in at critical levels and putting a fight. So that's just a personality thing in the market that I need to be aware of. Because it gave us that trade that paid, give this trade that paid to 10 points and break even on the rest. And then you're really looking for this level to hold, and then they break below 787, and that will set the stage for the shorts to take control again. And if they fail to do that, then you got the 831 and a half, then the 38 level to show up. You're getting a switch trade right here, so most likely they're going to push it back up. It's always a challenging market where when we're in the middle of the range and on the 200 NT Rinko, they slop like this. Like literally, it becomes a meat grinder. And here you go. And about to close it. Boom. Here we go. So they flipped the script one more time. Now we're looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. Harmony zone number one is 813 by 03 and 88 by 78 is harmony zone number two. ES just closed for the first time here the 50 NT Rinko to the upside, and the next target in ES is 4281 and a half against harmony zone number one, which is 69 by 66 and 62 by 59. And let's take another look at the lower Rinko bar. And you're getting that captain set up here, long, consolidated, and then shot up. Trigger trade, switch trade, and trigger trade up into the move. And that's where we're at. Nice little move here. We're looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. And the next target is 63.75. Yeah, I mean, it, they Frida, they will play games, but eventually the market will have to kind of break out of those ranges. Okay, so if if for example they come to this zone, they don't hold it, and they start trading under 800 again, then there's a good chance that the whole market structure here will collapse back to 63, and then what you got at that point is a captain set up short on the 200 NT Rinko, and that's when I back up the truck and load up every bullet I have, and I'll start slinging at this market on the short side. So if that's what they want to do, then my stop, if I take that trade in my stop becomes a reversal, pretty much a reversal for the opposite sides of the market. And that's how I would like to position my stops, to where me getting stopped out isn't actually a reversal of the position into the opposite side. I mean, I can show you two positions here where that idea needed to kind of be implemented, but I got long, and covered here into a captain setup short. That's literally a signal to go the opposite side, and that moved significantly. Did the same exact thing here. One long, 3 contracts, got stopped out, and boom, the reversal of this captain setup became the signal. So that would be what would happen here if they come to that level and just don't hold it. I wouldn't call today an easy day, but guess what? Not every day is going to be an easy day, right? All right, let's play the game one more time, right? One more time. Can we play the game one more time? Here we go. Let's see what you got. They come and stop me. They come and stop me. You know, I'll take the risk. I mean, if they get to 20 and reverse, then I'm going to have to change my order. Yeah, they could. Well, let them get there if they want to. Let them get there. All right, they're playing around target number 3. And we have did I just let me see here. Let me cancel this order for a second. I think I got the wrong ATM. Yeah, here we go. I mean, they put a switch trade right here. It's worth a shot. And I'm gonna put my stop close. Good for them. That's a little bit too tight, actually. Not a lot of enthusiasm going on here in this market right here at this level. actually gonna do something different here. Oh, I'm not worried about it, Lions. I ain't worried about it. It's part of doing business. You take the trade, sometimes you get stopped out, you just keep carrying on. All right. So this way I can average in that range. See, they're just chewing through it. I mean, that just literally is gonna. Sudafed and Theraflu. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll try anything, Steven, right now. Yeah, the wife has COVID, and I'm fighting it. If you can hear the coughing in the background, that's COVID. Look at this mess. Windex, yeah. Tell you much, man. It's no fun. Ain't no fun. That COVID is no fun. Man, what are they doing here? What are they doing? You never seen this type of mess. What the hell they're doing? I guess so. Well, the bathroom. Then the market will start moving, right? I made. I guess some people will call it a Vedic remedy, but it's like literally garlic, turmeric, um, ginger, ginseng. Then I added to it ashwagandha and boiled all that stuff. And I actually mushroom tea. And then I added, boiled it. Then I took what boiled and I grinded it into a drink. And that's what I drink every morning. And I tell you, during COVID, that keeps the COVID away. Now, don't take this as medical advice. This is not medical advice. But that's something that has worked for me. It just keeps me alert, and it just keeps me from catching that type of stuff, COVID or anything, for that matter. That's like antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. It just keeps you on the straight and narrow. Yeah, she's doing some of that too. She's taking the drink that I'm making it for her, and she's taking, she went to the doctor. They gave her some medicine, and all right. So they're punching that thing up, huh? That's fine. So 40, 30, 35, 37. Yeah, that would have kept me in the trade. Okay, that's Lib. Thank you very much, man. MKO. I'm glad that you guys are resilient for that. And Sheila, you, uh, they call it Kadha. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. It just sounded like a good combination of things that I should put together. So I put it together, and I can tell you, when I drink it, I feel like $1 million. I feel strong, um, alert, and like I was having a tickle in my throat because of, I think, I was trying, like, we're very close to each other, me and the wife. She's off work, so she's sitting in the house, and we're bumping into each other all day long, and she's coughing away, no mask, nothing. She's trying to get me this thing. She's yelling at me in the other room. Like, that's not true. That's not. I'm not trying to give it to him. Yes, she is. Were you guys witnessing a family fight right here? Yeah, but you never cover your face. So how you're, you know, saving me from COVID? No. Yeah. See, here we go. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad that's called that, Sheila. I mean, like I said, I thought it's a good thing, and it's helping me. Be honest with you, I keep getting a tickle in my throat, and I drink that thing, and it just takes it away. And we've been around each other for maybe 4 or 5 days all day long, and I have not caught nothing. Knock on wood. She's the only one who's sick. Just keep it that way. Yeah, I'm gonna make this part of my routine, Sheila, like a daily routine, I'm gonna make this drink on a daily basis, and just kind of drink it as a preventive defensive medicine. Absolutely. I've been taking magnesium, and then taking as what is it, zinc? Was it zinc, or what is that thing that we take? Oh, zinc. Okay, so magnesium and zinc. All right, let's focus. Stuff is about to happen here. COVID can wait. All right, take care, Lance. Take care, buddy. 827 half. 827 half will trigger. Will trigger a captain setup short on the 70 in Tiorinco. Hey, Gregory. Hey, Gregory, you signed up yesterday. So you didn't put any. Um, you didn't put your Ninja Trader license in there. So I don't know if you have Ninja Trader or not, NT8, but this candle is for NT8. So do you have NT8 or not? That's my email. And you could send me emails and we could communicate to get you that candle. Okay? Just remember, everybody, that tomorrow is the last day for the 90% with Apex. So if you want to pick up some accounts, today and tomorrow is the last days, and this is the link for the discount, and that's the Harmony code as well. Okay, just send me an email, Greg, and I have your email actually, so I'll just send you. I'll send you the candle. Okay. Sheila, I'm sending you a message here. Yeah, license key, because we need that in order to enable your trial. Okay, so you go to the help on your control panel, and go to about, and you will see your machine ID right there. Right here. You can't on that one. It's just hard programmed into the system on that, and it's gonna give you the distance between the price to Globex. That's what that is, and you could shift it from ticks to points. So those two numbers that you see right here, one of them is the 14.7, 13.75. That's the Globex number. The second one is how many ticks away the price is from Globex. And you could shift that into a point so it'll be easier for you to see. Yeah, I got in long here. I kept it super tight. You know, my stop needed to really be under that 822, but whatever. Kept it tight, and the market ran up, came back, tested, and boom. So now we're getting how to points. Right click, go into indicators, and from indicators you go on to let me see here. I think it's a swing trade. Give me a second. Oh yeah, Globex bands. You go to Globex bands, and go under Globex band. Go to from ticks to points. And you know what? Actually, sorry, you could actually take it out. I don't know. I forgot I programmed that in. I forgot I programmed that in. Yeah, here we go. You could actually take it out if you want to. But it's helpful in giving you the distance. But here we go. We go back in there to it and go in Globex bands and come back in and put it as points and click OK. And here you go. We're 152 points and a quarter away from Globex. But yes, you can take it out. Hey, Khaled, how are you, buddy? MKO, thank you very much for your support, by the way. I really appreciate it. And this is your lucky code. That's what I'm going to have to say. The good news here, you used it 15 times in the last 5 days and passed all of them. That is a beautiful thing. So the story is, if you use the Harmony code, you're going to pass your Apex. That's what you're saying, right? Yeah, they're holding the price action, guys, and pullbacks are buyable into the next target of 888. That's awesome, MKO. That is awesome. Good job. So are you able to hear us? I mean, I guess if you don't have the mic, you can't hear us. You need to be able to hear us. Okay, so you hear me? There we go. What's your name? You said owner, but that's who is that? Gregory? Yeah, Gregory. Next target is coming up. That's the 888.75. Harmony zone number 1 is 888 by 28 and 13 by 03. Target is hit. Next target is 913.75. Harmony zone number 1 shifted to 63 by 53, and 38 by 28 is the next zone. Pullbacks are buyable, and we're heading toward that target of 913.75. We'll reevaluate if we break anything under 45. All right, guys, that's it for me. It's 11 o'clock, and today's Wednesday. Okay, so tomorrow we'll do the same thing at the same time at 8 o'clock, and we will see you bright and early. All right, guys. Good job, Steven. How's everybody doing, by the way? I haven't asked that question yet. Abe, Jim. How is Jim doing? Khaled, Gregory, Pat, Safe, Sheila, Steven, Gary. MKO, how we're doing? Let's see here. So we got Steven up 1,000. Jim done 1,000. Okay. All right, Gregory. Okay, makes sense, MKO. All right, guys. All right, that's it for me. And I'm out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely, Gregory. Ask questions. That's why you're here. Guys, have a blessed day. See you later.